What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and Hardcore Ark. This is day 4 or episode 4. We are starting off here where we left off. We tamed up a Spino in the last episode, and we don't have the mats for the saddle at the moment. But we have a plan for when we do get a saddle, and we have a plan for the saddle. So we're not high enough level for scuba. So in the last episode, we came over here to these islands to hit a drop and craft some cryopods. And there was an absolute ton of trilobites. So, haven't looked yet. I came from over there, but they were like, well, speak of the devil. So we're going to kill up as many of these as we want. I looked, I think the saddle was 35 or 25 pearls, so it shouldn't take a whole lot. Maybe a couple. We got 14 from one, so 3 should do it. As long as there's... What? Are you good? Are you good, bro? What? Yeah, get back in the water. Get back in the water. But yeah, we're gonna get some pearls here. Like I said, we only need 35 or 25, and we have like 10 back at base, so or 11 from the beaver dam we grabbed. So we should be able to handle that. I see another one right in front of us, past this guy. So I just realized we can't go backwards in the water. Forward momentum. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you do find yourself enjoying. We are just getting started here in this Hardcore Ark series. Did I only get 4 pearls from that? Okay, we got 21. Yeah, we're just getting started here. We got a lot to do, a long way to go. I think we're chilling at we're at 2 deaths. 2 deaths. The original deaths from showing you guys what the circumstances were to getting killed by a megalodon. So we've been pretty careful as of late. We've been sticking to our carnal like glue. This guy it's just juking me. We've been sticking to our carnal like glue, but in the plan we have today, didn't I just kill that? The plan we have today, we are, it's gonna get a little hairy, I think. So, I thought about this after I tamed this Spino, that it is going to be the perfect mount for what I'm looking to do, and that is I want to venture to the redwoods, because we had fun over here. It was a little bit of a struggle. I can't harvest this thing. It was a little bit of a struggle, mostly crossing water and just your average pesky beach creatures, being compies and seagulls and whatnot. So, and then we ran into a couple raptors and carnos, but I want to get to where impending death surrounding us. So we're gonna leave the blue ob area, and we're gonna hop on our Spino. We are gonna put a bed down at the blue ob 2x2, and we are going to head towards the redwoods and do the same thing there. Build a shanty of sorts, and then just have our Spino there. We're gonna leave the carno over here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet on cryopods. I haven't got enough feedback yet to decide whether or not to keep them in or remove them. They are more or less for space reasons, but I can definitely see how people would see that as defeating the purpose of challenging. So again, if you guys do feel that way, be sure to let me know in the comments that you would like to see without cryopods. And if you don't mind, as just a reason to free up space and not have creatures everywhere, if you guys feel that way, then let me know that's how you feel. But yeah, we're gonna get over here to the base. I won't put you through this trauma of watching me swim on a Carno 60 miles. So we'll cut to when we get to crafting the saddle up. Alrighty, my dudes, we are back crafting up the spinal saddle. So I think the play is we are going to also craft up smithy and trying to think, because it would be very nice if we had a few things with us. We'll probably take a little bit of oil, just because the redwoods I think is going to be difficult to get oil. We'll take some chitin. I also got to see what we can carry on the spinal. I haven't looked at his stats yet. Obviously we don't need wood or thatch or stone. The pearls don't weigh anything. We'll grab that. We will repair this. We'll obviously take all of... Well, should we take all of our narcotics? Yeah, we'll take all the narcotics, because we eventually there'll be tons of spoiled meat over here. I've just been throwing all of my excess spoiled meat, or all my excess meat in these mortar and pestles. So the metal, yeah, I won't be able to carry that. And then in here, I know we have a pretty good amount of electronics. We'll take 200 of the electronics, just because again, pearls are not going to be easy to find over there. I guess we don't really need to hide either. Yeah, I think that's going to be what we're going to take with us, as long as our Spino can carry it. I'm pretty sure it's a Pego right next to me. Yeah, he looks like he's okay. And we should have a decent amount of levels. Let's check out the stats on this guy. Okay, 2600 health. Looks about similar to the spine or the Carno. But the plus side is he's gonna scoot in the water, so that's the plan. Yeah, that's much better in the water compared to the Carno. I don't know about much better, but it's better. Man, it is goofy right here for some reason. What is going on with my frames? Okay. Man, I tell you, some places in Ark are just unbearable. Alright, so we're gonna make our way. Do I take the beach and then cross over there? I think that's probably the narrowest margin. And it's not that much different though. Really, I mean, if you're looking straight west, it's pretty much all parallel with the south line of the redwoods. So maybe we'll go up to like 55. Yeah, we'll just go up to right past the little Skull Island here, and then we'll trek across. Alright, just like that, we made it. That wasn't too bad. Now, I think the next plan of attack is to definitely get... See, I would like to know... I think this... There is a spawn point in the redwoods. I'm almost certain. But I think it's like on the beach further up. I don't know. I'm just thinking for future death references. So we're gonna cruise around for a little bit and maybe look for a place with metal close by and some height. And we will see you guys when we find somewhere maybe we can put down a base. Alright, so we made it to a spot that we kind of like over here. We are up pretty high. Let me see if I can find a decent spot to show. I got that guy following me because I was harvesting, and there's terror birds all over the place. So we're up here. We're not far from the beach, but we are up high. We chose this spot, one, because it's high, obviously, and there are metal nodes, crystal nodes, pretty good amount of them right behind us. So I think the plan is I just got this little kind of I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go one more row back here, and then I'll probably go a couple more out front, and then this is probably where I'm gonna maybe one or two more out here if I can get support. It's starting to get a little high, but and then I'm just gonna probably use spike walls to fence off like from here all the way to like that tree. What are you looking at? Get. Go on. Guy here. Spike walls to that tree. We'll just start with wood ones and then we'll upgrade to metal when we get them. But we got some forges here ready to go. I was going to put them down right away and then get them smelting, but I got all scatterbrained and started building foundations. So we're just going to have that there, and we're going to put probably two more there. For some reason I can't go here because, you know, arc physics. So we're gonna grab all that metal there, get that rocking, grab all the stuff out of this guy we brought over. Aside from the meat, you can have some of the meat, but we actually got dismounted on the way here. I wasn't recording. Luckily, it was only a 20 Thyla, and the Spino was on attack my target. He did a little damage to us, about a quarter of our armor, and he took about a third of our health, but the Spino was on him. Luckily, because we don't have very good melee, and we have a primitive pike. So, had the Spino not been there, we most likely would have been looking at death number 3. So we are going to farm up all of this metal, move it over here, get it in the forges, and get 2 more forges, maybe 3 on that side. I just kind of wanted the smithy in the middle so I can drop it, throw it, and then pick it up. And then we are going to start working on the spike walls after we finish up little base area here. But I will cut back when we make some progress over here and we get all this stuff farmed up, because you guys don't want to see that. So we got the area cleared out, except for these few bushes here. We got all the metal, all the crystal, all the stone, all the wood. I think to where, other than those bushes there, I mean, whatever, we got to clear them out. And yeah, we got all these storage boxes pretty much full with wood, thatch, and stone. So we are going to sit here and I guess just craft foundations and walls. For now, I think we're probably going to need it. I'd like to go at least finish that behind the forges and then do another row here and then at least go past the edge of this tree just so it's, I don't know, it doesn't look all funky. And then I think we're going to craft up some spike walls with what we have left, if we have wood left, and get that spike wall down. We do have all the forges now that we can move a little bit. They all have 900 roughly, I think. So yeah, we got a good amount. That'll hopefully by the time we're done with this, we will be able to make metal spike walls. That way we can skip a step and we don't have to sit around and wait for metal to smelt, because we were sitting here harvesting for a while. I think what did that one have, like 20 metal in it, so decent amount. And that was the first one. Obviously we filled, so then we went to that one and that one, that one. So that one's probably got less, but it'll take a little bit. We did get a few levels from harvesting all the metal. We got 3 levels actually. So, and obviously the 20 foundations we've crafted. But so we're gonna let these finish crafting up, and then we'll get to the spike walls. I'll probably just run a montage of that and not make you guys sit through this process of basic crafting skill. And there we go. We got the I guess basics of the base down. We'll get rid of these probably, or I don't know, we'll get some large chests for there. But I think now we're going to start farming up. I don't know, I got a little bit of wood left. Maybe there's some more in here. Yeah, we got a little bit left. We'll have to wait on these forges yet. I think we're going to go straight to the metal spike walls. Let me just double check. I don't think they're that expensive. They are 25 metal. Okay, maybe they are a little expensive. Because we're going to probably need, shoot, 40 maybe, 50. So we'll probably wait a little bit, and we will cut back to when the metal is ready to go. Alrighty guys, so we made an executive decision. That metal is just not cooking fast enough, and they're way too expensive. 25 metal, or I think they were 20 or 25 metal a piece. That's insane. So I made 10 with the metal we had, and I think we'll put those in front of the actual base itself, and then on the outskirts, like, so we'll do 5 and then 5 on the main, like in front of this part, and then on the outskirts, because there's probably not going to be a lot of traffic beyond that tree line. And I'm thinking the majority of the stuff is going to come from straight ahead or that side. So yeah, I think we'll do wood spike walls, and we'll eventually upgrade them when we get to metal. But right now, I don't think that's the most cost efficient way to do this right now, because I'll be waiting I don't know how long. I mean, it's been probably close to an hour this metal's been going, and we had enough for 10 spike walls. So and I mean, it would just cost me probably as much as a indie forge would cost, you know. So I'm looking at the big picture, and I'd rather save for that than have spike walls, because if I'm not at the base, nothing's going to be attacking my walls anyway if I'm not in render distance. So I to get squared up here, and we're going to go to like, I don't know, how does that line up with the tree there? We can go a little further. We'll go like here, I think. That way we can have a little room for dinos outside. And then I'm going to put just a stone gate in the middle. There's 5 there. We'll just continue on now with wood. If this stupid sheep would get out of my way. I feel like we're getting... Alright, yeah, we're good. I just wanted to make sure the cliff didn't like gradually come back towards me and I was walking to my death. I guess we do have parachutes, but we don't want to trek all the way back up here. And we'll go one more. There. Looks good. Yeah, we'll have plenty of room over here. I just want to get it. Yeah, it's too angled. Let's try that. How's that look? We'll go a little more. We want to try to hit that tree is the goal. So I think that looks pretty good. We'll start off again with our metal spikes. Actually, let's move these to we'll say there, and then we'll just run wild. We're on a slope, of course. How are we looking? Yeah, I think we're going to hit the tree right in the center, right where we wanted to. Alright, let's move our wood spikes over the same spot. And we'll just keep plugging along here. Must be at an incline. We're gradually going upward there. We're going to have to move these. We got it looking good all the way to here. I don't want to make it look all scuffed on the last 3. That's crooked as could be. That's pretty good. Go there. We'll go there. And we'll go right there. Perfect. My plan is to just kind of, if we survive, I mean, obviously we started on the U-shaped Blue Ob Island. Now we're here at 65, whatever, longitude, and then we gradually make our way up to like the floating island, and then we go to the snow, and then we go to the volcano. So that's kind of the plan, and we're just kind of gradually making our way harder and harder into the more difficult areas. So yeah, we'll see how we progress, and then obviously the goal would be if we can survive without dying and getting set back too far, would be to do the boss fight. I don't know on what difficulty we're gonna try that on. Again, it depends on if we can find, like, say a good breeding pair of Rexes or something. Then we'll do it with Rexes. I know there's the cheese way of using a kangaroo and jumping up on the cliff, but we don't want to do that. We want to at least do like medium boss and do it legit and do it in hardcore mode. So that's the plan. That's where we're going to wrap this one up. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one, and you guys have a good one.